Hey guys, welcome to my first video series on naming alkanes. This is for the Chem 107 SI group. I know we've had a little bit of trouble with naming alkanes and deriving structures. So in this first tutorial, I will show you how to name them. I know some of you have had a few problems with how to name certain compounds, especially when there are problems that arise. But I can assure you that if you follow this simple method for every single compound, you will never have any trouble. So let's just quickly review what we do when we name alkanes, and you will not have any problems. My goal here is to educate you how to name every single alkane that we've covered so far, because this is very essential to the future, because in the future we're going to do some more advanced naming, and if you don't know this, you will struggle heavily. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm here to help you, so if you need any extra help, just let me know what I can do for you, and just let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if it helps you at all. So, starting off, when you name alkanes, the first thing you do this first every time. Count the longest carbon chain by finding count the longest carbon chain in the compound. Sometimes you might want to try a few times in case you're unsure. And if there's ever a tie, always do the one that has the most branches. So say you have a carbon chain of 6. If if you have multiple ones of 6 and one carbon chain gives you 2 branches and another carbon chain gives you 4 branches, choose the one that gives you 4 branches. It'll help later on when you're naming compounds. And then after you do that, write down the name of the carbon system right away. So if you count 6 carbons, that's a hexane, 6 carbon system. Write hexane down right away. I'll show you that in a few examples. Number 2, number the carbons by what gives the lowest number when you add up the branches. So when you count the longest carbon chain, you can either number them from left to right or from right to left. And ultimately, it doesn't necessarily matter, but you must go in the direction in which the branch numbers will give you the lowest total number. So if you had a 6 carbon system and you had branches on carbons 2 and 3, 2 plus 3 is 5. But if you went the other way, you'd have a branch on carbon 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. So you do not want to go the second way, you want to go the first way. Step 3. Find the carbon numbers that have branching and list them. If you have a branch on carbon 2, list it with its appropriate branch name. And by branch name, I mean if the branch has a 2 carbon system on it, a 2 carbon system is ethyl, so you'll write 2-ethyl. Same thing with other carbon systems. If you have a 4 carbon system on a branch, a 4 carbon system is a butyl group, so you do 2-butyl, and you change the number to any number that corresponds to the number of your carbon that was on your main carbon chain. And then number 4, you repeat carbon numbers that contain 2 branches. So on some carbons, they have 2 branches coming off of them, one going up and one going down. In this case, you must list the number twice. Number 5, find the name of the branches by the number of carbons. Okay? And what I mean by this one, just like I said earlier, if you have a 4 carbon system on a branch, that is a butyl group. If you have a 5 carbon system, that is a pentyl group. Okay? And then number 6, group branches together and add prefixes for multiple branches. This means if you have a methyl group at 2 and you have a methyl group at carbon 5 on the main chain, you'll group these together as 2, 5 dash, and you don't put methyl because you have 2 of them, so you must have the prefix di. So it's 2, 5 dash dimethyl. And then number 7, alphabetize and don't include prefixes. If you have a compound that has ethyl and 2 methyls, that would make it dimethyl. Ethyl goes first in the compound name. If you have a propyl and the dimethyl, you still don't include the di. You start with methyl. Methyl comes before propyl, so it would be dimethyl and then propyl. Follow this system every time, and it's very easy. I am not making this easy because it was easy to begin with. So anyways, on to the next video. I'll show you how to name compounds by using this method. Thanks.